Metroidvanias, a video game genre I hold close to my heart. The kind of games that are the embodiment of pure fun. Exploring a large complex world of secrets around every corner, fast-paced action combat perfectly balanced with the platforming and slick movement abilities. But even a genre as widely as acclaimed as Metroidvanias can sometimes hide those secret games that make you go, damn, where's this been all my life? Well, that was my initial sentiment when playing through a game called Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights, a Metroidvania Souls-like game developed by Adglobe and Livewire. You play as an adorable little white priestess girl called, you guessed it, Lily, as she journeys through a broken land that has been plagued by a corrosive substance called the Blight. Now, I've only known Lily for 5 minutes, but if anything happened to her, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Throughout the game, Lily purifies bosses she defeats to obtain new abilities and slowly becomes more corrupted as she absorbs more blight. This game really knew how to target your heartstrings, playing as a pure and innocent child in a dark and gloomy kingdom filled with past regret and suffering. It really makes you protective of Lily. It's honestly a really depressing game, but that's what made it stand out from the crowd. Now, Ender Lilies was a great game, but do you know what I didn't expect? The game getting a fantastic sequel. You know, something a certain someone isn't doing yet. It's been 5 years, Hornet, come on. Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist takes place in the future after the events of Ender Lilies. It has the same framework as Ender Lilies, being a Souls-like Metroidvania where you explore a dark and gloomy world. You also play as another girl called Lilac, and just like Lily, she is an absolute precious cinnamon bun.
Sweet little angelito querido cielito.
Now, Lilac is actually very different from Lily. Lily is a mute while Lilac interacts with other NPCs. Also, can we talk about how dope of a design she has? She really rocks that mantle, man. Speaking of which, you can change different colors throughout the game. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So what's the deal with Lilac? How does she protect herself? Well, instead of absorbing all the bad red goop like Lily does, Lilac instead attunes with bosses in order to bring them back to their senses. She is an attuner. An attuner is someone who can basically resonate and control beings called homunculi, which are basically artificial humans, kinda like robots. And these homunculi are your abilities that you gain with that sweet, sweet Metroidvania progression. And how do you get these abilities, you may ask? Well, my dear viewer, you get them from the best part of the game, the bosses. Now, bosses have always been a super important feature to any Metroidvania game, especially a Souls-like Metroidvania, and the bosses in Ender Magnolia are no different. Now, I'm no pussy, okay? I played the game on frickin' hard mode. Now, call me a masochist because I want to get my ass handed to me. And, yeah, the game's really hard. You see this guy right here, the bird guy with the gun? Yeah, he just shoots you, just pew pew pew, you know, it's pretty easy, you just dodge. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, that was pretty easy. He has a second health bar. He's like the second boss, man. Whoa, cool, it's a samurai dude. What does he do? Oh. Oh no. And this witch lady, holy shit, look at what? Oh great, what's she doing now? Wait, she summons a minion? It heals her? And this robot dude, calm down, holy shit. Wait, an underwater fight? Oh shit, hey, get back here, stop running. Hey Lilac, you doing okay there? You need a minute? Yeah, me too. If you're a person who enjoys the thrill of fantastic boss fights, then I'll tell you what, this is the game for you. And there's never any quote-unquote bad or unfair bosses in this game either. Each one tests your mettle in a different way. You die? That's okay, that's progress. You die again? Don't worry, you'll get them next time. You die for the 24th time? Hey, it might start sucking at this point, but when you finally win, oh boy is it gonna feel good. Hell, just talking about the game right now makes me want to play it. Now, there's one thing in Metroidvanias that I always appreciate, it's a good progression system. And Ender Magnolia is definitely not indifferent to that. You start off weak with nothing more than a basic jump and a tumble for a dodge. But throughout the game, you can start doing crazy shit. Like this! Oh wait, no, wait, don't look at that. That's an exploit. I really can't emphasize how fun this game is. There's not a single slow point in the game as well. Going back and exploring past areas of new abilities you obtain is just so much fun. The pacing is excellent and you actively want to go back and re-explore areas you once missed. Or if there's a spot that you forgot about but now you think you can go back, you just do it. Oh wait a minute. That looks like somewhere I can go in the future. I'm gonna remember this.
2 hours later.
Oh hey, I can break these underwater things now, cool! I swore I could use this somewhere before. Ooh, look at that, a new cool place. Man, I love this game. Another reason why I absolutely love this game is the variety of ways in which you can build Lilac's kit. The more you play the game, the more you get to have fun, basically. You first start with Nola, who is your basic melee attacker. You'll be using her for the majority of the game as good old reliable, and to do the exploit I mentioned before. Then there's Yovan, who specializes in long-range pressure abilities. Just hold down the button and pew 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 your way to victory. Leto, he likes to punch people. You also have the Shackle Beast, which is a parry. Pretty nice thing to have. And you also get not one, but 2 owls that follow you around to help you fight like Pokemon. Raybulk has a big old gun, which is basically a ranged version of Nola. Now, Luisic does a bunch of cool magical abilities, like summoning 2 massive tornadoes. I like this one. I use this one a lot. It's really good. Number 7 does fast and powerful attacks that have a high cooldown. And last but definitely not least is Lorna, who can summon gravity fields to attack enemies at a distance. She is the best ability in the game, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that all these characters have additional abilities? An extra 2, mind you. That's something that this game has over its predecessor, Ender Lilies. You have so many different abilities to work with, there's so many different ways you can play the game. It is kind of crazy, actually. You can have a wide variety of builds to help you progress through the game however you like. Hey, Lilac, this enemy seems to be like a bit of a problem. He just keeps spamming that fireball shit. Hey, Lilac, what do we do about this? Hey, wait, where are you going? No, stop! Oh yeah, I forgot she could do that. Parrying in this game feels absolutely incredible. Not only does it reward well-timed defensive play, but it also has an added effect when you do so. You have different equipment called carapaces. They change what happens when you parry. You can shoot out fireballs, cause an earthquake, or create a massive shockwave that pushes enemies back. Or you could just be lame and equip the ones that give a small stat bonus. Yeah, don't do that. Only villains do that. There are some enemies that have lingering hitboxes like this little robot guy right here, which you can just mash the parry button and just absolutely obliterate everything. Every time we touch, I get this feeling. And that's the awesome thing about the combat in this game, right? Your build is yours to decide. You see this little girl right here, named after a flower? Yeah, don't mess with her. She'll send your ass to the moon. Huh? What was that? What did I do just here? Oh right, I forgot to mention that, didn't I? Yeah, this game has supers as well. Now, supers are unique to each character. Most of them are just different ways to deal big damage to enemies though. But if you're skill issued, like me, then you can use Lorna's special, which actually heals you. Ain't that nice? Thank you, Lorna. I love you. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all specials have iframes. Yeah, don't tell anyone I told you that. If there's one thing I wish the game actually had, is that it had a New Game Plus mode where you could play through the game again with all your unlocked abilities. Hey guys, Future Gamma here. I just wanted to point out that while I was editing this video, the game came out with a new major patch update 1.10, which added the Boss Rush mode and New Game Plus mode, which I have been very addicted to. It has increased my playtime immensely. The bosses in New Game Plus mode are way harder and a lot more fun to fight. So yeah, the game just got even better. I did not think it was possible. But that ticks the box for replayability, that's for sure. There's actually this relic that you can equip that heals you for 1 HP whenever you deal damage. Now that may not sound like much, but when you combine it with Luisic and Yovan, who have rapid fire attacks, yeah, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? Speaking of relics, these are equipable items that give you boosts to certain stats. Remember that movement exploit I mentioned earlier? Yeah, I actually lied. That isn't an exploit. It is actually intentional because you get it from equipping the lightweight relic. So yeah, you can basically kinda fly really early in the game when you equip that. It's really neat. It's also just really fun to do. You even have relics that give you boosts to enemy drops and even experience, which is pretty useful early game. Now, if there's one important aspect that I think Ender Magnolia probably does the best in its genre is the map UI. Metroidvania map designs have always been something that can be a little bit confusing to players. You got all these boxes and it just tells you which one you're currently in. Okay, I'm here. What's here though? Like, I don't know what's here exactly. Now, Ender Magnolia, on the other hand, has the most user-friendly map design I've ever seen in a Metroidvania. You've got a sense of where you are in the specific room, and they also make it obvious you've got everything by making the rooms blue. Ain't that cool? Seriously, if you enjoy a good Metroidvania, or a Souls-like Metroidvania for that, then this game is just for you. There is no doubt about that. I have 2 friends that have played this game and they absolutely love it. This game really is just a visual spectacle as well. It's so damn pretty. Look at the variety of sceneries you get to see in this game. This field of flowers? Magical, beautiful, mwah. Aside from the witch lady here who kicks my ass, and I like it, because she's hot. Honestly, the worst thing about this game is just not longer. I want it to be longer. I want this to last longer, damn it. This game is overall just full to the brim with passion. The art style is amazing, the gameplay is excellent, and the story is paced really well. You can really tell how much the developers loved creating it. One of my favorite small things about the game is how both Lilac and the homunculi she obtains become like a family. Whenever you rest at a save spot called a respite, they interact with each other with interesting and sometimes wholesome dialogue. Now, in my opinion, games are the best when they're a passion project. And Ender Magnolia is a game that is the embodiment of that. Hollow Knight Silksong, you know what? I can wait, because I have Ender Magnolia now. A sequel worthy of praise and a game worthy of your time. Alrighty then guys, how you all doing? I hope you all enjoyed this video. I spent quite a while making this, and I will admit, it took me like a week longer than it should have, and the reason for that is I got a new job recently, so yeah, it happens. Oh my god, my hair is so floofy, dude. Holy shit, I am Holy shit. Dude, paint my hair gold and I'd be Super Saiyan. Oh god, this is awful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoy making videos like these. I think I want to lean more into making these kind of game review style-esque JonTron videos, you could say. Because these kinds of videos are my favorite kind of videos to watch. Not just JonTron, but like any kind of YouTuber who makes videos like these, who just talks to you about a game they like. I love them. They're my favorite kind of videos to watch on YouTube. So I want to make more videos like these, but obviously now that I have got a full-time job, it's going to take quite a while for these kind of videos to come out. So yeah, don't expect these things every like 2 weeks. Maybe like every month. And yeah, I am aware Silksong got announced on the Nintendo Direct that literally happened today, probably like the day before I'm uploading this video. So yeah, that's crazy. The funny thing is, I was going to originally have a different title to this video. It was gonna be Ender Magnolia, the Silksong we deserve. But now since Silksong has been announced for 2025, so I can't really do that title anymore because it's kind of a jab at the game for not coming out yet. So, I mean, I guess it should still work, but I don't know, it just feels wrong. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it if you do, or anyone you know who likes Ender Magnolia, Ender Lilies, those kind of games, Metroidvanias in general. I worked really hard on this video, so it would mean a lot to me. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as usual, I'll see you guys all in the next one.